Hey everyone, it's Raquel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these two darling little candy treats. They're not just for Christmas. You can also use these as Halloween treats since Halloween is coming up. But since that seemed to be really popular, I thought I'd go ahead and make some that are for Christmas. Okay, so let me show you some of the tools we'll be working with. These are the materials. So we're going to be using the Snow Friends framelit dies. We're going to be using Snow Place, which is still a very cute and very popular stamp set. And then Oh What Fun. Oh What Fun came out when we were doing tags. It came with some tags to do, so I don't want to forget this stamp set because I love this stamp set. Well, I actually loved both of them. And the framelit set, so because you can use and make so many different things with them. So today though, we are going to make these super quick, super easy. Let's get started. So here are the items that you're going to need. You're going to need to cut this. Hold on, let me get my measurements out. Okay, so your real red is going to be cut at 2 1/4 by 7 1/2. So 2 1/4 by 7 1/2, and you're going to score it at 1 1/4. Score it at 1 1/4. And then your designer series paper is going to be cut at 2 1/8 by 6 1/8. So 2 1/8 by 6 1/8. That's that. And then you're going to need to have a piece of Whisper White, or whatever that coordinates with your designer series paper. This is cut at 1 inch by 2 inch. Really simple. And then we have our plastic bags that are from the idea book and catalog, and they are our 2 by 8 plastic bags. And what we're going to do with those is we are going to cut them down to 2 by 6. So just don't cut off the part that has the opening. Just make sure you look to see where your opening is. But cut off the part that has the opening, and then don't cut off the bottom part. So we're going to need just these few simple supplies. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to need some candy coins. And with the candy coins, we're going to cover those with our DSP as well. And I chose this DSP. And we're going to use the 1 1/2 inch punch. And here's 1 1/2 inch punch. So let me move some of this over here. And let's cover these up real quick. 1 1/2 inch punch. And go ahead and cut out 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that was easy. Let's use our snail and go ahead and attach those on there. Oops. Evenly. So I didn't think that they were actually going to fit at first when I was getting the directions myself, and I said, oh my goodness, I don't have a punch or framelit so that it's going to fit. But sure enough, look how cute these are now. Look. Okay, so after we do that, then we're going to go ahead and fill our bag with the little candy coins. Okay, so 3 fit perfectly. Okay, so now that's done, we'll put that to the side. And then what we'll do is take our designer series paper, lay down our designer series paper. It's best to line it up down at the bottom because the bottom is really where you're going to see it. Just line up the bottom, burnish it. Then you have this part that's going to fold over. You can go ahead and fold that over. You can use a bone folder, whatever you like. Okay, so then your base is ready, your candy's ready, and then we're going to do just a little bit of stamping on here. When I use my photopolymer sets, I like to use this Stampin' Mat by Stampin' Up. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use Smoky Slate, and we're going to use Real Red. Let's get out the Smoky Slate first. It's the lighter color, and if you notice on here, it's the background on my stamp. Okay, so we're going to take this and get up a little bit, and then just random. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Okay, and then I'm going to wipe this off, and we're going to use, to close this up, we're going to use the Real Red next. With the Real Red, we're going to use Jolly, and I'm going to go ahead and put Jolly down. Maybe I'll do it this way. I don't think I have one that fits it exactly the way I want it to. The other ones probably would have fit as well. The other block size. Okay, so now I'm just going to line up Jolly right there in the center, which I hope it worked. Oh, it's kind of crooked, but that's okay. Because through the magic of television, we always have an extra bam right there. So we're going to use this, and then let's move this out of the way. Bring back our candy tree holder. Go ahead and attach this the right way. Okay, go ahead and put that on. Okay. So now let's attach the candy. The candy's going to sit in there like that, and you're going to use your stapler, Stampin' Up! Stapler. And what you're going to do is turn it over, turn it upside down, and staple. So your staple on this side is the one, this one looks just like that. Okay, cover it up. Use a tiny bit of snail. Cover it up. Okay, and now that that's covered up, you can bring in the little guy who's going to be sitting there on your candy tree. So let's see. Squish that guy, squish out. There we go. All three of them kind of sit in there like that. There we go. So you can use glue dots or you can use dimensionals. I like to use dimensionals. I'm just going to stick one at the top, one in the middle. Can you see my fingers are red? Oh, good stamping when your fingers are different colors. Good stamping. Okay. Go ahead and attach them there. Okay. Then, lastly, we're going to come in with, this is the thick white baker's twine. And we're just going to tie this right here, kind of off to the corner. Go ahead and make a bow. Whoopsie. Okay, and then move it down just below that. And you can make this bow whatever size you like. Scoot it down a little bit on either side. I'm going to use the scissors to cut off the edges. Move this out of the way, and you can also move it over just a tad. There we go. Okay, see how easy that was? 1, 2, 3, super easy. super cute. I hope you give this a try. You'll definitely love it. It is so cute, so easy, and you can do it really quickly. For all of the instructions and the measurements, head on over to my blog, which should be posted down there. Thanks a lot for joining me. Bye-bye.